Hello graphic designers, welcome again to another creative and awesome Photoshop episode. In this I'm going to show with you how to create a cinematic lens flare effect with Photoshop with more easy way. This is a built-in feature in Photoshop, doesn't need any other third-party plugin or third-party software to do. This is also built in Photoshop. So without any further ado, let's get started. As the first step, you can import your like or matching or suitable image to your Photoshop, and then if you like to my photos as my model photos, you can download that from the description. I will link in the description, and you can download also this project file from the description also. Then let's start it. Let's create a duplicate layer of this background layer by pressing Ctrl or Command J, and you can rename it to you like name. I name it to lens flare. Because we create a duplicate layer, because we can apply the lens flare to this layer and easily adjust the lens flare's brightness and the contraction and any other settings with easy way. If you add the lens flare to the background layer, you cannot move it or you cannot customize this because it is a very trouble. So I select the lens flare about this duplicate layer of this background layer, and go to filter here and go to render here and go to lens flare, and then this is the lens flare window. Then you can take this plus mark to your light source of your image. In my case, my light source is the sun in my picture. As if in your image has a bulb, you can take this plus mark to the bulb, as that is the light source of your image. As my is the sun, and this plus mark can be moved to the sun. If you have bulb, you can change this plus mark to the bulb. Then you can increase the brightness or decrease it. I change it to, or you can increase it to 105. Then you can change the lens type here. You can change it to 50 to 300mm zoom lens, or 35mm prime lens, 105mm prime lens, or movie prime lens. If you go to the movie prime, you can see the parallel lines of lens pairs. If you go to the 105mm prime lens, it's more brighter and more sharp here. And also if you move to the 35mm prime lens, it's something blurred the lens flare and it has more contraction here. And then I'm going to the movie prime here. I like to the movie prime here, and I select this light source. And if you like to the default feature of this movie prime or any lens type, you can press on Control button. Then you can appear the default button on the cancel button. By pressing the Control, you can see the default button. So let's click on the default. Then you can see the default one. And I'm going to the movie prime again and take it off. If you want to reset this effect, you can also click on Alt key and press on reset button to reset this effect to the normal one. So I press on OK. So this is lens flare effect. You can see the lens flare here. Some straight lines are there here. You can see it clearly. So we can move to another example here, like this effect. In this case, you cannot see this light source here, but it's blurred and some brightness is here, but the light source not clearly identified. Then we can again create a duplicate layer, go to filter, render, lens flare, and I'm select 5300mm zoom lens, and I drag this plus mark to the highly visible brightening area. This will be the sun here. So I will take it to this and press on OK. Then you can see the lens flare. It's look like cinematic and it's look like realistic, and I think this will be the most creative lens flare here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, you can subscribe my channel and ring the bell so don't miss any other this type of Photoshop tutorials and many more features. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see in another interesting video with more new stuff, and see you again on TechX.